Conscious collaboration brings together entrepreneurs, change makers, and thought leaders. We aim to highlight the people that embody the idea of aligned mind, body, and business. Each week, we share, discuss, and learn from the various experiences and ideas of our guest experts. Through our discovery, we find a path to an aligned mind, body, and business.
Hi, I'm Lisa.
And I'm Emily, and together we make the girl band called Conscious Collaboration Podcast.
Got the girl band.
I always like to try to spice things up a little bit. It usually just ends up being weird.
Well, I appreciate it because it's been 217 episodes worth of
Whoa!
somehow us showing up and saying hi and working through stuff. Pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Go us.
Go us.
I know.
4
We do.
years and
Yeah.
counting.
Yeah. We, slowly but surely evolve into things. I think that's pretty impressive. I'm proud of us.
The latest iteration is a girl band.
Yes, exactly. Well, now that it's out there, it's going to happen. So, yes.
Do it.
So, in all this weirdness and in the chaos of this year that we're recording in 2026,
That we're halfway through? What?
A lot has happened, so much that I just can't pay attention to anything. Did you say excuse me?
Yeah, but just continuing on.
Oh,
Like,
excuse me.
We're halfway through 2026. Not you.
I was like, when did we
I wasn't
start
chastising you.
Oh, okay. When did we start saying excuse me?
Young lady.
Well, yes, of course. Well, what do you say we do a quick check-in? And yeah, what do you say? I say yes.
I think we're rolling into a Mercury retrograde. Certainly by the time this airs on July 1st. So maybe
we're in the shadow. Whatever that means.
Guide
okay, wait.
Direction towards that.
I have to send you a text message with a video. So Sunday was of the time that we're recording this. Sunday was Father's Day and also the solstice. And I forgot it was a solstice because it was Father's Day. And we went to the beach. Kevin and I did, no kids. And we're at the beach and we went to that secret garden cove, like behind the apartments, and just always something weird happens there. Like it might be a portal.
Have they rebuilt that?
Yeah, so there's sand. I mean, I think they brought in sand and they replenished the dune area a little bit. The beaches are fine. I didn't go in the garden, but there's been weddings going through there and photographers aplenty. There's always photographers there. That must be like the best place for pictures. Well, anyway, so we've been seeing a lot of like maternity shoots and family stuff and weddings, but Sunday was special. Okay, we were like, why are there these circles of people and candles? And I didn't connect it to like, the people that do the moon stuff. I forgot about solstice and the sun. And anyway, so I was like, it's not a full moon. Anyway, so there were people there doing some sort of their own solstice gatherings, but there was also a group of strippers there with a pole, like a big heavy duty weighted pole.
Okay, were they strippers or were they women?
No, they were professional strippers.
Whole party. Okay.
No, it looked like a professional stripper thing with like, I mean, they didn't have a sign saying a business that they were with fitness or anything. I wasn't sure if we should go ask them just out of curiosity, but they were doing just, pole dancing the whole time we were there.
Okay.
Is that maybe a solstice ritual, but just things that you see in Florida, Florida being Florida. So I took some videos, of course. I'll send them to you.
I had a unrelated but a very Florida moment yesterday, and I kept saying, "What in the Florida?" Because I go to get in my car, and I'm gonna make an Aldi run and go get my daughter from her after school camp. And so first I'm doing the dance of getting into my leather seats. My seats are burning my butt cheeks. My steering wheel is burning me. Okay, that's pretty typical for approaching this time of year, especially if you're a person like me who has not learned their lesson in 20 something odd years of living here to get you a fucking sunscreen thing on the car,
Yes.
which I still don't
Yeah.
have.
I
So
don't have one
don't judge
either.
me for that. I was doing the whole dance, put my AC on like 60 degrees and I'm just blasting it to the Aldi, which is around the corner. And so my car still hadn't cooled down yet by the time I get to Aldi. And then I go and I turn off the car and I go to grab my Aldi quarter and I burn my hand on the damn Aldi quarter.
Oh my
I was
gosh.
like, this is the most Florida thing that has ever happened.
That would make a really cool, like, burn tattoo. No, Aldi, branded.
Branded. I mean, I am trying to be like an Aldi influencer, so I
Yes.
am I am open
Shout
for
out
business
Aldi.
in that regard if anybody from Aldi is listening.
We're taking applications for more sponsors. Anyway, so I felt like I needed to get that, those Florida moments, get them out of our system. If the
Yeah.
world wasn't interesting enough,
We're
Florida's
still
being Florida.
manifesting OMG it's Wix.
Yes. Ooh, yeah. He's on tour. I think I might have sent you on one of our social medias that I saw him touring, which is
Yeah,
fun. I would love to see it. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All right. So let's see what the energy is around us now and how to approach the downslide of the year.
The
Or
down.
upslide. We don't know.
Go up, bro.
The backside of the year.
That booty. That ass.
Of the year. How do we back up the rest of this year? With
Back,
clarity.
bang up.
Back it up into clarity, ease, and joy.
Speaking of strippers.
Oh my gosh, but they did amazing. But I felt like a little bit like, do they want us to watch them or is this a private thing? I can't tell.
I mean, bro, if you put a pole on the beach,
Yeah.
like that's definitely a if you build it, they will come type thing.
It was interesting though, because all the men, I mean, it was Father's Day, like happy Father's Day to everybody, and but all
Right.
the men that walked by, they were like intimidated. So they came around we were having a picnic on the beach
Well,
and they
right.
came
I
around.
mean, to imagine if you were with your like wife and you're like, oh, where do I look?
Yeah. They're like, that couple
Am I
looks
gonna
safe.
get in trouble?
Yeah, I know. There's nowhere to go. Yes, can't look around. Okay. But that's what we deal with in Florida. We're embrace. That's why we choose to live
I
here.
would have hopped on it with them. I miss my
It would look like a great workout, yes, very talented.
yeah.
Might have been a hot pole. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, right? Like
Right.
that
I know.
would not be a good burn mark.
Branding. Okay, back
We
to
used
our
to call the
intention.
little bruises that you would get on the insides of your legs pole kisses, but those
Oh.
would be like pole burns.
Oh, wow.
Not ideal.
That's interesting.
Yeah.
I think my days of that type of exercise might be gone. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Well, there we go. That's the current energy is mutual attraction. Number
Oh,
31. Yes, that's a story of
that.
lake
How
above,
they do that?
lake above, mountain below. Look at this. And it's got that crescent moon in it. So pretty.
And it kind of looks like butt cheeks, like while we're
Okay.
while
This
we're
might
on that topic.
while we're moving towards the booty of the year.
Maybe
Yeah.
my mood is just in the gutter, irreparable.
Okay. And then how we move forward in the back booty side of the year is through extended family.
It's just
That's a
gotten out of
beautiful,
hand. Things have gotten out of hand.
beautiful imagery. Well, I can, without even reading this, the extended family is your conscious collaboration, right? Like
At
there's
least we
like a
didn't get
little,
that penetration one.
yeah, yes. This is that, yes. This is that, you see that little tent in the woods there with a
Yeah,
fire?
yeah.
That looks nice. It's like a retreat. Oh man, I'm just coming off a girl trip weekend where I went to the beach and there were 27 women there and
Whoa.
everyone got along, which was really nice. You know, felt like um because you never know when you get a group of women together what's going to happen. But everybody was very extended family-ish, like getting along.
Awesome.
Okay, so mutual attraction, the energy that we're in right now, maybe this will explain some of it. The attraction of opposites is a powerful and fundamental force, especially that of mutual attraction in the beginning stages. In response to the magnetic attraction between two people, the masculine principle, which is the creative and outgoing, seizes the initiative and then submits to the feminine, which is the receptive and nourishing. So when the assertive is able to defer to the receptive, and when the receptive accepts responsibility and exercises its quiet leadership, an electric and profitable union is the result. Ooh, power couple vibes here.
And profitable.
Profitable, I
Sign
know.
me up.
So this energy, it brings good fortune for all. Success depends upon the effects of mutual attraction in some form or another. Consistency is important in matters of mutual attraction, for this is what separates courtship from mere seduction.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can't just set it on fire and think it's going to stay lit up, right?
Yeah, and I mean, I guess there are many applications for that whole uh dynamic and set of insights, but that's really pretty unambiguously like applicable to a romantic connection. Like that 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 is where that sits for me is, you know,
Yeah.
dating and romance, right?
Yeah. I mean, I think it also, if we think about this and reflect it towards how we choose to live our lives, are we living it with, stoking the fire of what we're attracted to, or are we complacent and not allowing that opposition to exist?
Yeah, I think it also speaks a little bit to the dynamic that we're always talking about the vacillation.
At the Conscious Collaboration Podcast, we are proud affiliates of Atapa medical grade red light therapy devices. Red light therapy boasts a long list of clinically proven benefits, many that I and many of my clients have experienced firsthand. You can be sure that you'll be able to train harder, recover faster, and sleep better with Atapa red light therapy. Visit myatapa.com, myatapa.com, or use the link in our Instagram bio to shop with the code COLLAB15, that's COLLAB 15, for a discount on your device.
Of masculine and feminine within oneself and one's own actions. Like sometimes we push and sometimes we pull back, in essence.
Yep.
And
Ooh, okay. It says
about
talk is,
a macro
yeah,
perspective.
if we use that macro, but I mean these principles come from romance, like you said, or that attraction principle. Talk is cheap. Mere tongue wagging is a waste of everybody's time and does not increase the prospects for success. It is ultimate tongue wagging.
Oh, that's tongue wagging.
Yes. It is ultimately foolish to try to influence people with fluffy or flattering phrases. Fluff my
Fluffing
feathers.
your feathers.
No amount of talk will alter the fundamental physics of mutual attraction. Without a spark, no amount of wind will cause a fire to burn. It says, when attraction touches the heart and the spirit moves you, it is of no use to try to stand still. In fact, let nothing stand in your way. Take care, however, to avoid conscious plotting and manipulation, for this will choke off the source of true feeling, leaving you stressed and tired. When you follow your heart, it becomes more likely the one on whom you focus your thoughts and feelings will follow you in this. I also get the sense, like, as we talk about women, especially in business, that we lose our femininity and like our play and our joyfulness, especially if we don't feel safe and secure. It like we get too much into that masculine side, trying to control things or protect things. And so they say. So yeah, that's like, I'm told that's pretty repelling to be existing in that heavy one side masculine all the time.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you can't attract without polarity. You have to have both. You have to have both.
I think that's what the lesson is in this for us as we're thinking about that backside of the year and the safety of one's. Oh, that's not, I read the wrong one. Nope, I did. Okay. In the safety of one's bed, wiggle one's toes. Does this mean this person is about to undertake a long journey? No one knows. The situation is of little importance. I don't really understand that, but so in the safety of one's bed, one wiggles one's toes, like getting some movement there. Does this mean this
I don't know,
person's
but I
about
feel like the I Ching is kind of like spicy today, like we are.
Yeah. The situation is of little, just because you're wiggling your toes doesn't mean you're gonna jump
What else
up
is
and
wiggling under the covers?
yes. It's under the covers. Okay, so the story of extended family moving forward. A family that thrives is one in which a healthy interdependence is cultivated. Respect for different roles is essential. And it gives a common example between a wife and a husband whose shared authority is critical. In fact, strong and harmonious kinship is dependent upon every member of the family or tribe. Trust, shared responsibilities, good communication are primary values. Each person must be encouraged to find his or her position and appropriate contribution. Oh, I mean, I like this. And I also like that it seems like we're not on this journey on our own as long as we recognize other people's contributions and what they're adding to the experience, like team player vibes. Again, balance masculine and feminine, nurturing and receptive, with outgoing leadership and taking responsibility. Good parenting. Relations of all kinds of teams are improved through the cultivation of yin and yang, open and focused balance. Learn to listen to and receive help from others and be willing to assume an appropriate role in any group that you belong to. Okay. Yes, I mean, it just underscores the conscious collaboration, I think.
Yeah.
Like we don't have to isolate and trudge through. It sounds like it's more fun and a shared responsibility to have your trusted people, whether it's within your family, or your coworkers or your partners, to contribute to what the future outcome will be.
Yeah.
I was talking about that with Ainsley, my older kid, for people that have lost track of our kids, but my older kid who's 10, and she took it upon herself to like clean. She loves organizing, thank God, because I do not like organizing, like getting rid of things to donate and then folding things up. She's like Marie
She's a
Kondo.
Taurus. She's
Yeah.
nesting.
She's always nesting, and that's how she processes her like thoughts or anxiety, as she will organize and go through things. So that's really wonderful. And anyway, so I always give her like a little reward, or, spend a little extra time with her when she does stuff like that. Definitely I make a big deal about it because I'm really proud of her for taking the initiative. But then I said to her, like, and she said, but Benjamin didn't do anything to help. Like, he just sat there. And I said, well,
Pisces.
he's
He's in dreamland.
he was just playing like oblivious to, the two of us doing work around the house. Um, but I said to her, imagine when he's old enough and he notices you doing all this really great work and how much it makes us feel better in the house. Imagine how wonderful it'll be to have all three of us contributing around the house. And she was like, oh my gosh, it's going to be so wonderful to be so clean and organized, and we can get new things. And, um, but yeah, I mean, that's what comes to my mind is like, encouraging everybody in their roles and what they bring, and then celebrating that so they do more of it. And likewise yourself, so that the whole experience is better for everybody involved.
Yeah. Yeah. I've been thinking a lot lately because I've been hearing different variations of this on podcasts, conversations and stuff about how culturally we've really kind of emphasized in a lot of different ways this like hyper autonomous individualistic existence. And while there's good things about that, when you kind of overcorrect in a sense, and again go on that like hyper individualized side of things, then you lose the the benefits of the tribalism and the family. The fact that human beings are social creatures,
Yeah.
and that can be detrimental as well. So bringing back in some of that collaboration, some of that social and family orientation, I think is a good theme to focus on.
Yeah. I mean, I'm all about finding the easier, more fun way to do things. And I think one of the patterns that we fall into as, um, you know, business and brand owners and thought leaders and single moms and single dads out there,
Solopreneurs, right? Like,
solopreneurs, yeah, like just because we can do it all by ourselves doesn't mean we should.
no, and you know what? I think this will be a great conversation to bring into another episode, really, and devote the whole time to it, because I mean, I have so much to talk about just in this almost. I mean, it's not really an experiment, but kind of that I've been essentially working on for the last 6 months, of like restructuring my own life from being that person who takes on anything and everything just because I can, and how much more productive and more effective I've actually gotten in all the roles that really, really matter to me, just since I've greatly trimmed the fat, so to speak, as far
Yeah.
as how much I think I need to be doing. Um Yeah. There's, like I said, there's room for a whole episode.
Okay. I
You
want to
know,
hear about it. Yeah.
we're all prone to this. We're all probably the most prone to this,
Yeah.
especially those of us who identify as solo this, single this, all right? Independent women. Like, these are not inherently bad things, of course, but again, when we start to overcorrect on a good thing, then that actually becomes a bad thing, and ironically counter to, what we're trying to achieve in, like, benefiting women, let's just say. But it's not just women, um you can apply this
Yeah.
concept
The
to
masculine and I mean, I think you actually just summed up the reading very well. And so I think that'll be a really good topic. We should definitely put a pin in that. And I'm going to do that by dropping a comment inside of the Conscious Collaboration Collective, our close and private Facebook group, so we can get a read on what are people's experiences, what can we talk about. Anyone want to come and join us, and we'll extend our family and have you on as a guest and talk more about this topic. But I'd like to hear about it. I think it sounds like it's really significant, and yeah, it's a theme that comes up for us often throughout the years, is this finding this balance and harmony and simplifying and having more joy.
yeah.
Yeah, that mutual attraction that we talked about, the energy that we're in order to keep that alive, we need to really protect that balance and not, like you said, go too far to one side.
Yep. Well, sneak preview, there's a lot of releasing of guilt and perceived obligations involved.
Yes, I like that. I'm here for it. Well, let's do it. Okay. Well, color me intrigued, Emily.
Ooh.
All right, so pack your towel and your swimsuit and your stripper pole, and I'll see you at the
your
beach.
pole. I was gonna say that.
All right, everybody, thank you for joining us. We hope to see you inside of the group. We always love hearing from you. Thank you for subscribing and sharing with your friends. And we will talk to you in 5.
We'll holla at you later. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Thank y'all so much for listening to our podcast. If you haven't yet, please be sure to subscribe, rate, review, and share with all your friends so they can join our circle of collaboration on this journey. You can find us on Instagram at Conscious Collaboration Podcast, on Spotify, iTunes, and Audible, to name a few. Please join us next time for another deep dive into how you can live life in more alignment, mind, body, and business. Send us your questions and comments in our DMs or email us at consciouscollaborationpodcast@gmail.com. See you in 5 minutes.